Welcome back. Well, tens of thousands of people here in Hawaii are out celebrating St. Patrick's Day today. But what are we really celebrating when we toast to the day? Well, KITV4's Diane, she took those questions to a Princeton University professor and an expert on Ireland to give us the answer and why the day has such an important impact here in America.
Americans, including those in Hawaii, love their Luck of the Irish. But who was Ireland's patron saint?
St. Patrick was a slave.
O'Toole is an expert on Ireland and its history. His most recent book, We Don't Know Ourselves, explores the history of modern Ireland. But he goes further back in time to tell us about St. Patrick.
He was captured by Irish raiders in England. He was somewhere on the coast of England. He was a Roman Britain guy, young guy, boy, taken to Ireland and set to work as a slave. And then he escaped. And he had a vision. An angel appeared to him and told him that he should go back to the Irish and try to bring the word of God to them.
So are we really far off the mark when we're celebrating it with green beer?
Yeah. I mean, it was originally very much a religious festival.
O'Toole says this is really a festival for turn of last century Irish Americans.
It's the Irish immigrants, I suppose, in the 19th century who are sort of using this to assert their identity.
And while he isn't aware of any diaspora from the Emerald Isle to the Hawaiian Islands, O'Toole does highlight one very famous person with Irish and Hawaii ties.
So Barack Obama's on his mother's side, he is of Irish descent from the 19th century.
So for a second, I thought you were being cute with the O''Bama.
But he did make that joke himself.
So when we're raising our glass on Friday, what perhaps should we be toasting to?
Well, maybe in this sort of very fraught political period, we should be toasting the great positive history of migration, because really St. Patrick's Day is a festival of migrants.
Vincent O'Toole, book author and expert on Ireland, thanks so much for educating us a little bit more about St. Patrick's Day. Diane, KITV4 Island News.